Good morning, my time TV. I haven't been in a while. Maybe I was a little bit. I think I sang something yesterday, a couple of days ago, and I do apologize for the writing on the screen because I can't figure out how to change that. It just keeps coming up that way. So I know my time's having a big day today. They're having a big expo, psychic expo. So I thought I would jump on here with the topic of you are grace embodied. This is what we all need to know for the coming times. So who's coming on to join me? I was just doing another live and I didn't get to eat anything. I'm starving. I'm gonna put the link. If anyone wants to come on and be a guest, there's a link there. I didn't really want it on the screen. Hide message from the stream. But I could put it in the comments. If anyone wants to come on, just let me know. So today we're talking about you are embodied grace. Your grace in a body. Yeah? Let's breathe into that. What does it mean to be grace embodied? Is it what we're all reaching for? Is it the knowledge that we already know deep within ourselves? Because what is grace? What is grace? But love, but life force, stuff that all things are made of. Is it possible that if you're alive, you could not be made of this life force energy? Not possible, is it? Not possible. You wouldn't be alive if you were not flowing with divine love and life force energy. Yeah? So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mary McLeod. I did say that on the screen a minute ago. I'm not really sure how this Be Live works very much. Oh, there's a few people there, but I don't see, if you could comment if you're there watching, because I'm not really that familiar with this new setup for Be Live. So let me know if you're watching, and if you would, I actually have some cards here today. I don't normally do the card thing, but I can also just tap in intuitively for you on any subject that you are confused about or wanting clarity on. So just because I'm curious, I'm going to go onto my time and just see what's happening here, if I'm actually live. I don't see me live. No, I don't see me live. Anyhow, I should be. Ah, yes, okay, I have a comment. Excellent. Cynthia, lovely to see you. I really thought I was in an alternate reality and I wasn't actually live when I thought I was. So grace embodied. Yeah? I don't know how long you've been watching, but I'm just starting to activate the field of the truth that it's not possible for us to be alive if we're not made of life force energy. Hi, Holly. Hi, Karen. I'm glad I'm live. I was confused there for a minute. I want someone to tell me, is it possible to be alive without being made of life force energy? Tell me. I'm good. Thanks, Sonia. How are you? Is it possible to be alive without being made of life force energy? What is life force energy? I knew that's what she meant. No, it is not possible. Thanks, Cynthia. It's not possible for us to be alive without being made of life force energy. So what is life force energy? What's another word for life force energy? Source energy? Yeah. Love? Yeah. Consciousness? Mm-hmm. We're made of divinity. We're made of the stuff of divinity. You and me, and all of us. We are grace embodied. And yes, we have been conditioned. We're love and light. Awesome, Cynthia. Yes, there's part of us that has been, our mind has been conditioned. And acceptance, beautiful. There's part of us that's been conditioned. However, those veils are lifting. Okay, just earlier on, oh, I don't know where the card went. In another group, I pulled the card for humanity, and it was the veils are lifting. So we don't need to believe in our conditioning anymore, right? Our rhythm, our electricity, cool. We don't have to believe in our conditioning. We don't have to behave from our conditioning. We are awake and aware enough to be able to see it for what it is and to choose love, to choose what's in alignment with, to align our thoughts, our words, and our actions with the truth that we are made of love. We can do that, right? We can do that because we have those veils lifted. If you're watching, most of the shows on My Time TV, I have a very spiritual focus. If you're still here with me after the beginning of what you've heard, then you probably have a very strong spiritual focus, right? Yeah. I was thinking about singing a song. So if you want me to sing a song, I'm more than happy to. I've got one called Awaken. But I don't like to sing songs unless I'm asked to. So I would like to, because I'm actually really loving this card deck. And I know there's a lot of people on My Time that are very cardy. But and I'm not, this is kind of a new thing for me. But this deck is amazing. It's called the Starseed Oracle. And so I've just been really enjoying it because today's my birthday. So I did a spread for myself, and it was so good. It was just so good. It was so spot on. So I'd like to, right now, offer a card for all of us. Ooh. Here's a card for all of us. The empathic starseed. So how many of you guys identify yourselves as an empath? Me. You feel the weight of the world. You know that you can sense other people's feelings. You often take them on accidentally because you forget that you're actually just feeling someone else's feelings. Oh, thanks for the happy birthday. So if you're an empath, you'll often forget that, yeah, they're good cards, aren't they? You'll often forget that the feelings that you're feeling are not your own. They're what you're picking up from the collective. You're constantly bumping into these thought forms. And when you've had a life, you too, hey Karen, when you've had a life where you've had to be really aware of other people's feelings, you've had to protect yourself. So most empaths have had, and we're all empathic on some level, but people who are super sensitive have often had a lot of trauma in their past, or they've had a really explosive parent, and they've had to learn how to sense people's emotions in order to protect themselves, right? So does that make sense? Yeah. So I felt like I had an explosive parent and a few other explosive people. And so I was constantly trying to feel where they were at so I could change my behavior to protect myself. And in the end, that's turned out to be a really great thing for me because it makes me quite intuitive, very intuitive, and I can feel people and I can see what they're going through really easily. It makes me really a healer too. And I'm sure some of you guys are very strong healers as well because of that same thing. Okay, no worries. Bye, Cynthia. So the empathic starseed. So you can see where the grace embodied, just because you've had a traumatic life doesn't mean that it wasn't for a reason. It was for a reason because it was bringing you to find your gifts in the world, to realize that no matter what has happened in your life, you are the embodiment of grace in this world, and you have all of that life experience to give to others. You have all of that, the love that you've had to find within yourself because of that life experience to give to others now, right? Yes. Before I read this, I'm just going to explain what the words are that's scrolling across the bottom because I don't know how to remove them. But since they're there, I might as well invite you. I have a group starting on Monday called 14 Days of Grace. It's a free group that is going to go through the 6 divine truths of Source, which are what we need to know to align our thoughts, our words, and our actions with in order to live the lives of ease and grace that we're looking for. So we're going to have live videos and exercises for the day, and we're going to meet on Zoom every second day. So if you're looking for something really soul nourishing that's free that you can do, you can hop on and do it when you feel like it. You don't have to do every single day. You can go to, just go search for 14 Days of Grace. And in fact, I could probably put it in the comments. And or you can just type 14 in there and I can send you the link if you're interested in joining that group. So that's my explanation. I don't know how to get rid of those words, but I'd love to have you in there. There's probably 23 people in there so far, so it'll be a beautiful group. So where were we? Talking about the empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So in this time, in this healing time, today is the portal that's opening from a massive global healing. So do you think it's the time for you to absorb what's not yours? No, it is not the time to try and absorb what's not yours because how much is going to be coming to the surface? Oh, so much. Today is the day that empaths are called on to flow it through, to feel it and to process it for humanity and to let it blow through the channel, not to absorb it and go into some big drama, but to allow the feelings to rise up and blow them away, right? So I'm going to actually read the description on that. Empathic starseed. So how many of you guys can relate to being an empathic starseed? Hi, Kristen. Empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. So do you know how divine just that one phrase is? Your presence alone is shifting humanity. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to say anything. You don't need to be anything. Just your presence alone is doing it. Sure, Sonia, I'll send the link. You don't need to, it's just saying exactly what I just said. You don't need to do anything beyond being here, thanks to the energetic change your physical presence causes, okay? Due to your highly sensitive nature, empathic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body, yeah? Many are prone to addiction and depression or tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. Yes, we've just covered that. As soon as you remember, oh, this isn't mine, that's what we need to work on. The feelings that you were used to thinking every feeling that this body has is ours. It's not true. It's just what we're sensitive to. It's our gift, okay? Natural introverts tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups, yes. Crowds can be overwhelming for them, yes. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself, yeah? Can you guys take on that little bit of advice? Be gentle with yourselves, right? Worrying about the state of the world is not being gentle with you. That is being harsh with you. Being gentle with you is doing some loving kindness towards yourself, identifying all the beautiful things about you, writing down gratitude for yourself. That is being gentle. If this card appears, consider I just did that one. Don't put yourself under pressure. Be gentle. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, instead put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressures of the world off your plate. Yeah? Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. Yeah? It is enough. The message is clear. Being present in your life is enough. And especially since now we're all locked down and in our houses, we have to know and believe that it is enough. We don't have to do anything else. Just be in the loving presence of yourself. This could be a phase you're going through, or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others right now, you're being called to keep something for yourself. Good freaking advice, right? Keep something for yourself. Keep more than a little something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing before feeling you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. So you guys are givers, and you need to give to you in order to sustain being able to have anything to give at all. Yeah. So today, the question to ask yourself is, how can you take better care of yourself energetically? Yeah. How can you take better care of yourself energetically? How about just feel into that question right now? Just close your eyes. How can I take better care of myself energetically? Meditation. I find that first thing in the morning, even if you do it like a recorded meditation, do it before you even get out of bed. And that way you don't set yourself up to get distracted from doing it. So I put on a recording first thing in the morning, and I do meditation before I get out of bed. That is very soul nurturing and sets you up for a day of peace, because you're better able to be in the moment. Yeah. And better able to remember not to take on other people's feelings. Yeah. To remember that they're just passing through. They're not yours. They're passing through. And you can breathe, blow them away. You send them love, blow them away. Yeah. And move on with your next moment. And nourishing yourself by doing meditation or yoga, something where you have to be present. You could listen to some really beautiful music just for like 10 or 15 minutes. Just allow your whole body mind to absorb into that. Now, I just remembered a meditation that you can do that's quick and easy, and it aligns you straight away. So can we do that together? Let's do that quickly together. Also, just remember, if you want the link for the 14 days of grace, just let me know. It's actually on the screen. That's how you register on Eventbrite. Or you can just search in Facebook for 14 days of grace and ask to join the group. Okay, so closing eyes. Just relax your body. Relax your facial muscles, which then relaxes the scalp. And then we take 2 fingers and place them in the heart, just in the area of the heart chakra, wherever it feels right for you. And then you put a smile on your face. Literally, I find when I do this in groups, people think they're smiling, but there's no smile to be seen on their faces. So really, truly smile. And then bow your head to yourself. You're bowing your head to your heart. Therefore, you're getting your mind into your heart space. And the thoughts will then leave. Because thoughts can't really exist in the heart. Yeah? So breathing and smiling down at your heart. I give myself my own love. I give myself my own love. I am grace embodied. I am made of love. I am whole and one with Source. I am being served by Source in the highest, in every moment. I am received by Source. I am made of the infinite possibilities of Source. It is already done. It is already done. It is already done. And just simply putting your 2 fingers there and bowing your head with a smile and just breathing love into your own heart space. Just for a couple of minutes every morning before you get out of bed, it will change your day for the better. If you're not already doing any practice, it will change your day. And you can do that any time in the day where you might be feeling other people's feelings. You can put your fingers there in the heart chakra. Take a breath, bow your head down, put a smile on your face and say, I give myself my own love. I am grace embodied. It will give you strength in moments where you never thought you would get through. It will help you get through interactions with other people. Even if you're with someone and you just do it silently and without putting your fingers there, or really it's not that intrusive to just put your fingers there. Put a smile on your face. If you're in the middle of an uncomfortable conversation with someone and you just put a smile on your face, it could break the tension. It will certainly break the tension within you. You smile and look down at your heart or just bow your head. It will reset you completely in that conversation, and you will be able to have a totally different interaction with that person than you were about to have. Yeah. The main thing is to keep having good interactions with yourself, though, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Well, thanks everyone for being here. I've loved your company, and I hope to see you again soon. I will be on next Sunday, hopefully. Actually, I think I might be away. Next Sunday, but you'll see the post come up. So sending so much love, so much gratitude for you and all that you do and all that you be. And just remember to nourish yourself. Take that time for you. Whatever context you're living in. Lots of love.